Have you heard of Sacagawea? You know who she is. 200 years ago, a brave little girl helped two explorers on their journey to the mysterious western part of USA. Sacagawea was born in 1789 or 1790 in Shoshone tribe. She was called the Bird Woman, and if you're wondering why, it's because she was really small and moved quickly like a bird. She had two brothers and one sister.
Hey, I'm Sakaguya's older brother, and my name is Kamiwai.
The Shoshone didn't have school, so she learned by working beside the women of her tribe. The village elderly taught Sacagawea the beliefs of her people.
I collect wood for fire and help making clothes and teepees. I also hunt for food for my family and even know how to make medicine from plants.
Sacagawea was promised to marry an older man when she turned 13 or 14, but in 1800 her life changed forever because her tribe was attacked by Mentora family and she was kidnapped by other men and became his wife. On the other hand, the President Thomas Jefferson was planning to send two expeditions to head northwest to the Pacific Ocean. Two men led the expedition.
My name is Clark, and this is my explorer friend Louis.
Hello, you all.
My team consists of 43 men, and we are the Corps of Discovery.
On May 1804, the Corps of Discovery set out from St. Louis, and when they had reached central North Dakota, they met Sacagawea and her husband Charbonneau. When the group stayed there, Sacagawea and her husband helped them a lot, so they decided to ask them to join their group.
Would you join us our expedition? And I would pay you $500 for being with us.
Yes, we agreed. We will join you on your journey.
The harsh winter of 1804 to 1805 put the Corps of Discovery in danger. They lacked food and they struggled a lot their journey. They faced dangerous animals such as snakes and mosquitoes. They didn't leave them in peace. Sadly, little Sacagawea caught the flu.
Sacagawea is getting worse and worse, and I'm afraid our journey will fail without her.
Don't worry, my friend. We will take good care of her.
I'm going to give her tea made of tree bark and iron-rich water from the springs.
When they reached the Great Falls of the Missouri River, she got better because they took care of her very well. However, they faced many difficulties, again like storms and rain that turned into downpour, heavy flood, and gigantic heavy hailstorms. On the morning of August 13, in 1805, something magical happened. Lewis and Clark spoke to Shoshone's tribe's chief so that they can enter their lands. The surprise was that Sacagawea had finally, after 5 years, met her family and her best friend.
I can't believe that I can see my family again. I'm so happy now.
Sacagawea was dancing with joy.
Let's make a deal. We need the horses, and in exchange we will give you nice battle axes and clothing.
Okay, it's a deal.
Crossing the bitter woods was difficult, and this is why the travelers faced a lot of struggles on their way. They were short on food, hungry, and don't know where to get the food from.
We are starving and we don't have any food now. What should we do?
What about killing the horses and eating them? We don't have any other choice.
So they killed some of their horses to silence their hunger. On November 1805, they finally saw the ocean. Because it's winter, the explorers built winter homes. They called it Fort Clatsop. On March 1806, they began their journey back to St. Louis. Even though the return trip wasn't quite as hard as the journey to the sea had been, still the travelers were often hungry and ill. When they reached the village where the explorers had met Sacagawea before, Sacagawea, Charbonneau, and her little boy had to leave the corpse and go back to their life.
Well, it's time to say goodbye. It was really nice to meet you, and I hope you guys go back to St. Louis and finish your journey safely.
Thank you, Sacagawea and Charbonneau. You helped us a lot. We can make it without your help.
Definitely. I hope you and your family always be happy and healthy.
The rest of the corps of Discovery also went back to St. Louis, safely with greetings and cheering of crowds. Finally, they succeeded in paving the way for America's settlement of the West. By the late 1812, Bird, Woman, and Charbonneau were at the trading post in what is now South Dakota, and she died there on December 20 in 1812. At the time, she had a daughter named Lisette, and Clark took the baby girl too after adopting Sacagawea's boy Pomp. Not until by 1800 that Sacagawea could be celebrated and honored because Indians and whites fought each other for many years during 1800s. She became very well-known symbol of American history, and many landmarks named for her memorials were built in her honor than any other American woman. There have been many paintings, statues of her in several areas in America, and even U.S. Mint issued a new dollar coin printing her picture on it. Americans will honor the explorers for their historic journey to the sea, and they will remember the young Shoshone woman who helped them get there, Sacagawea.